Well, it is News Extra time on KNEB, and we're going to turn things over to Kevin Mooney. Kevin.
Thank you very much, Steve. Good morning, everyone. I'm pleased to have members from the 1967-68 sports class at Scottsbluff High School, and these guys had 4 state championships that year, something that's never been done in the state of Nebraska in a high school. Other than these gentlemen, they are state champions in football, wrestling, track, cross country, and pretty amazing. And they're going to be recognized at the Nebraska State Sports Hall of Fame banquet coming up this Sunday down in Lincoln. We have Steve Huber, Jerrry Becking, Jerrry Metcalf, Jim Petitt, Coach Track, also Mert Davis here. Jerrry Metcalf, we're going to talk to him first. We'll just go in the order we did over in the FM, I guess. You can sit down there if you want to.
Okay.
How you doing?
Good.
Good. All right, so tell us, you played, you were football.
Yes.
Right? And you were a halfback and a...
I was a defensive back and a linebacker.
Yeah, defensive back and a linebacker.
Yes.
Okay. Interchanged. When Huber was out, you were in? Is that the deal?
I played on the weak side. Henry Huber played the strong side.
Yeah.
And I played on the weak side.
You played on the weak side?
Yep.
All right. And how much do you weigh when you were playing defensive back, linebacker
Probably
back then?
155.
Yeah? That's not bad.
Not very big.
You don't weigh much more than that right now.
Yeah, I do. We won't get into that.
All right. Okay. So what was the best thing about playing on this team?
Just probably the people you played with, and the friends you made. You know, you made them all the way through school, and you kind of stuck together with them.
Yeah. You guys knew you had a good team right away, didn't you?
I think we did.
Yeah, because you did well in freshman and all the way through right up to varsity, right?
Yes.
How many years you played varsity?
I played varsity 3 years.
3 years? Sophomore, junior, and senior?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to bring up this 6 helmets thing. I think 6 helmets. You went through 6 helmets?
Well, things happen.
Things happen, you know.
The helmets weren't like they are today.
Yeah, they aren't. They weren't. That's
we
right.
had 2 face mask bars, and that was it. And
yeah.
When you got tangled up with somebody, sometimes they broke.
Yeah. All right. All right. Good deal. Mr. Huber, walk in there. Steve?
Good morning, Kevin.
How you doing?
Great, thank you.
Good. All right, you played halfback and then the other defensive back, right?
Yeah, I was safety on the defensive side.
Yeah. Okay, how many points you score as a halfback? Remember?
26.
26? As many as Jerry over there at tight end, huh?
And, 26 as a halfback.
Pretty quick guy, do you think?
Yeah.
At the time?
I had a little speed.
Speed.
That's what kept me back there, and I could run away from them as fast as they could come at me.
That's good. That's good. You're also on the wrestling team?
Yes, sir.
At
133.
133?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, finished second.
Second at state.
And you guys had 8 guys at state?
Right. We took 8 down, and we all 8 qualified.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
You know, and we scored 72 points against Omaha, which was the closest. Omaha Tech, I believe, they had 32.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Omaha North.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Pretty good, bud. So, congratulations, man.
We had a good group of guys.
Yep.
In football, track, and wrestling, and cross country, and most of us came up through from our freshman year all the way up through our senior year.
Yeah.
Together.
Not bad. Not bad.
Correct.
All right, Jerry Becking here. This guy played tight end, offensive tackle a little bit.
Offensive tackle?
Defensive tackle.
Defensive end.
Defensive end. Defensive end.
Tight end, defensive end.
50 years ago.
And punted.
And you punted.
Yeah.
And you punted. 40-yard average.
That's what they tell me. I don't actually remember that, but that's what I'm told.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're saying it was your big foot is the reason why, huh?
Well, yeah, I still have big feet.
Yeah.
But it takes a bigger foundation to build a church than it does an outhouse.
That's funny. All right. That's pretty. I'll remember that.
Okay.
And you tight end, 26 points. That's pretty good. So you caught the ball pretty well.
Well, we had a rule. Actually, that rule wasn't established by me. It was established by my older brother, and that was if you touch the ball, you catch the ball.
Oh, yeah.
And if you touch it and don't catch it, you need to go sit down.
Yeah.
And so we had a good focus on catching the ball.
Considering how well the Huskers don't throw to tight ends much right now, maybe you should think about that.
Well, yeah, I noticed that too. But the Huskers are going to get better. I've got to tell you, the Huskers will get better. Okay. I've got faith in them.
All right. Okay. We're going to take a real quick break. We're going to talk about track a little bit here right after this.
Okay. Having food that is consistently great is something worth talking about. Great food makes a great event. That's why the Gearing Civic Center goes the extra mile to serve great meals at every event we host. Along with the caterers, the meat shop, we are a great partnership, hosting events for over 23 years in our elegant, column-free ballroom while never charging room rental if food is purchased. Visit GearingCivicCenter.com or call 436-6888.
All right, we're back on News Extra. We're talking about the 1967-68, the golden anniversary class of Scottsbluff High School sports teams, state champions in football, wrestling, cross country, and track. Talked a lot about the football and wrestling teams. Jim Petitt's here, along with Mert Davis. Jim, you were a coach on that, what was about 68 track team, I guess. They don't run track in
Yes,
fall.
I was.
Yep. What was so special about that club?
Well, we had a lot of good athletes, real outstanding athletes, and we went down at the state track meet, and as I remember, the weather wasn't all that great, but we had a number of outstanding vaulters that year, and probably our best one at that time was Reagan Asher, but Tim Connor beat him in the state meet. In fact, they actually tied for first, and of course, Tim Connor was Bill Connor's son, so that made it interesting. I wasn't involved in cross country, but I ran distances in college, and so I'm pretty sure, as I'm trying to remember 50 years ago, that I did go down to the state cross country meet because I remember riding home with Benny. So, and they really, really ran well the state cross country meet, and that was exciting.
Yeah. How special is it to have a group that has all four?
Well, you know, at the time when you're coaching, you don't really understand how good they are. But, yeah, there's no question we had some outstanding athletes, and they were very dedicated, and they obviously did an excellent job.
Yeah, obviously. All right, Mert Davis, how you doing?
I'm doing fine.
All right. You ran track. You were a hurdler, right?
Well, not too much of that, but I did, yes.
You did some of it?
I ran some they fill me up if they need a
yeah, if they needed somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah.
But I coached.
Coached this bunch?
You know, Kellogg.
Yeah.
Youngblood. I really coached in the weights.
Yeah.
The discus. And I had some real caliber.
Real high caliber kids,
high,
right?
Very high. The best people you ever coach on. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
You had the first 60-foot shot putter in Nebraska.
Yeah.
First 60-foot shot putter in Nebraska. Who was that?
Steve Youngblood.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
He was good, huh?
He was good, yes.
Yeah.
And Kellogg, he's through the 188 in 3 inches.
Yeah.
And that's the longest one, too.
Yeah.
Both of them scored high in the nation.
Yeah.
That year.
Yeah.
And great athletes, really.
Yeah.
Worked hard.
Hard to believe in just a little town like, how many people lived in Scottsbluff at that time? Not very many, did there? Were there? I mean, couldn't have been. When you look at the population, you look at all the athletes, that's pretty amazing, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. And these guys were playing North Platte, Omaha schools, Rapid City schools. In football, they played Fort Collins in Colorado. In football, for crying out loud, the team, they beat Rapid City. They were the South Dakota champions. They beat Pooter. They were the Colorado champions.
Cheyenne Central.
Cheyenne Central was a champion in Wyoming.
They used to play boys' town too.
Yeah.
In football.
Yeah.
And they were big
kids.
Big kids, and many of them.
Yeah. So it's pretty amazing. So, and like I say, these guys will be recognized at the Sports Hall of Fame banquet coming up this weekend on Sunday. Just thought we'd bring a few of them in here to kind of let you guys know how special it was back in 67 and 68. Pretty amazing. Thanks, guys, for all the memories. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks.
You bet.
Good memories.